So let's get into question number 23, which is another para jumble for us, and this was tricky. But if you start focusing on the clues, see, fourth says scientists instead must regulate themselves. So right before it, you need to put this idea that there is no one else who can regulate them, or there is nothing that can act as a regulatory framework for them, right? So this is consistent with second. See, second says consent takes on new meaning when participants are no longer around to make their voices heard. So if the participants are not going to influence you, you need to then regulate yourself in the presence of these contradictory guidelines, where you either focus on research or the wishes of the descendants. Descendants, because the people are no longer there to put their point of view to you now. So that's how we can connect 2 with 4. And then third talks about take for example. So this basically tells you that we are talking about a study where ancestral Puebloan people from this era were being studied. So obviously they are not around and you are studying them. They are not around to present their point of view. So we know that we need to have 2 and 4. We know that 3 is an example that can be put forth after 4. But where does 1 go then? So 2 is talking about Bader. 1 is also talking about Bader. We do not necessarily have one unified field standard for ethics. So it cannot be put at the end. It cannot really be mixed with the example given in third. It has to come before that, and therefore let's put 1 here and write it as 2, 4, 1, 3. So once again, our answer for question number 23 is 2, 4, 1 and 3.